You know, they say all podcasts are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Mo, and you can tell that statement is not true. See, normally, if you go one-on-one with another podcast, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beat me. And then you add Ken into the mix, and your chances of winning drastic go down. See, the three-way of sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning, but I got a 66 and two-thirds chance of winning because Ken knows he can't beat me. So he's not even going to try. So Samoa Mo, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning at sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we was to go one-on-one, and then add 66 and two-thirds percent, I got 141 and two-thirds chance of winning at sacrifice. Senior Mo, the numbers don't lie, and they sell disaster for you at sacrifice.
Welcome to the Chief Pop Wrestling Podcast. That's up there with one of our best intros ever.
That's probably the best we've ever had. That's better than him going Macho Man crazy and destroying his whole living room.
I don't know. I like my Dusty Rhodes one at the very beginning when we started.
I'm fucking crying.
Pastor Tom one was a great one.
Boy, Scott Steiner was on that shit when he was making that promo, boy. God damn.
Oh, yeah.
Greatest promo ever.
We got a few things on the menu. We're going to go over Raw and Smackdown for this week. Then give our awards for last year.
We'll go over the PWI awards and see if we agree or disagree.
Yeah, we'll give our own too. And then the latest couple pieces of wrestling news. We'll go ahead and get it started with what happened on Raw this week. So Drew McIntyre confronted Cody Rhodes. Was this the opening promo?
Yes.
It was all right.
I enjoyed it. Nice callback to many moons ago when they were tagged.
The dashing ones.
The dashing ones. And then brought up their indie run they both had together. It was nice.
I was hoping this would turn into a match that night. That's what I was hoping for. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You know they ain't gonna give us nothing good like that.
No, not on a regular show.
It said not in front of the pores.
Oh man.
Also, this is in no particular order, so we're probably going to jump around here. DIY defeated Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough, or as R-Truth likes to call them, Tom and Nick Mysterio.
God bless R-Truth.
Hilarious.
National treasure.
I love Gargano and Ciampa, but I don't know if I want DIY. Just go ahead and break them up. Go ahead and break them up for the third time and run it back.
More.
Well, I understand. Gargano needs Ciampa to carry him, and it's just not.
Gargano does not need Ciampa to carry him.
They're both. I remember what they used to be, and this isn't it. This just seems like two generic characters.
No, this is like a victory lap of what DIY used to be.
Yeah.
DIY on the Black and Gold NXT was amazing. Both of them on the Black and Gold NXT fucking carried that brand for like 3-4 years.
Yeah. One thing I like about DIY is maybe the entrance music.
That's fair.
Oh, they've always had great music. Johnny Gargano's Rebel Heart, both Ciampa's, they were all done by the same. I can't remember what her name is, but they are awesome.
Yeah. Next, we got Ludwig Kaiser defeating Xavier Woods via disqualification when Woods threw a chair at him. The story they're running with this is, I dig this one.
And so I thought it was going to be shit. I thought it was going to be shit, but it's actually pretty good, honestly.
Yep.
We like a head for a head.
I'm trying to get some head for some head. You know what I'm saying?
We talk about who came and saved Xavier.
Jay,
you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
when I called out the Gunther versus Jey Uso IC match, and you guys told me I was fucking crazy?
Did you call that?
Who told you?
I
Who called you
did.
crazy?
He did. I called him
Who called
crazy.
you crazy?
I did.
See, don't be
still fucking
putting y'all
insane.
on it. Don't put y'all on it, goddammit.
It was me, Austin.
Me all along. Oh man. How about Tozawa picking up a win over Ivar?
Love it.
I think we all know why we love that match.
It's nasty.
For no reason in particular. Just what was standing on the outside of the
Would.
Maxine giving him that damn Grand Theft Auto prostitute pickup dance. I seen that shit.
Valhalla got Circle K feet. Why did Vince Russo say she need to quit shaving? Like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
She's gonna be built like a thoroughbred stripper. She quit shaving. She's gonna be like, "Hold up, baby, let me get you a drink. I'll be on the pole there in a minute."
Sounds like you've been there a few times.
He has.
No, I was slanging that shit back in the day, cuz.
You fucking what? Anyways,
I was the man on 7th Street.
Shayna Baszler.
That's about me.
And Zoe Stark defeated Natalya and Tegan Knox via submission.
Pass.
Yeah.
Would,
That's-
and I'm not going to say who. You can fight amongst yourselves.
John Stockton.
Huh?
Lakers by 6.
Pass, bro.
Oh, I went right over my head. I was like, we
We've
just
been
throw it out.
drinking, sorry.
We just
You need to
throw it
listen to
out
Jack
names.
Harlow more.
All right, this podcast is just naming obscure NBA players.
Or making NBA references.
Oh my god. Damian Priest and Finn Balor defeat The Miz and R-Truth via pinfall.
It was great. I love it.
R-Truth, match of treachery.
Give me more.
Give R-Truth a world title, but have him win it on accident.
And at the end, he's got to go, my bad.
Make it involve Damian Priest cash in. Somehow R-Truth is the one that cashed in and won. Make that happen.
Yeah, he cashes in. You
We'd
just
all
hear,
love it.
My bad.
My bad.
That'd be hysterical.
My bad, Tom and Nick.
Tom and Nick.
You know, not big of a pop it would get though.
Is Tom and Nick okay?
Dude, the stadium would erupt.
That mean they go get y'all cut.
Probably.
Am I the only one on this podcast without a shirt on? My bad.
The probably the best promo of the week, in my opinion. Becky Lynch and Rhea Ripley.
Oh my god!
Thank God.
Cooking. This is gonna be great.
Yeah, this is going to be one hell of a WrestleMania match if we get it.
If they fumble this, I will personally burn down the entire state of Connecticut because I don't know where the fuck their headquarters is. But I'm taking the whole state down.
Isn't it Greenwich, Connecticut?
I don't know. I'm taking the whole state down. It's like the size of fucking Louisville. I've got this.
He did run 7th Street.
You know, I started selling dope back in 1986.
Oh my god.
This man was born in '94, but in a past life. In a past
Take that shit. Take that shit to trial, bitch.
Anyways, Seth Rollins defeats Jinder Mahal for all the AEW neckbeards to enjoy.
Yeah.
I feel like if they would have gave that match more time, it'd have been cooking.
It was, yeah. Ken said it in the group chat. Jinder can still fucking go.
And he said, beginning his first world title run, Mans was real shaky, but got it together towards the end, and he's not bad. Plays the old school anti-American heel very fucking well.
Trolls the hell out of AEW fans, which is what I enjoy.
What the fuck's a hook?
I feel like this should have got the build up that the Shinsuke feud got.
Oh, yeah.
That
like
would
this
have
was
been
actually actually a good match. Like,
Yeah, it didn't end off some stupid ass disqualification where somebody gets hit in the nuts like Shinsuke does every single time.
He keeps kicking me in the dick. Why? Why does he keep kicking me in the dick?
Oh my goodness. Who's got SmackDown?
Ken, you said you wanted to hop in on SmackDown. Do you want to go through, or do you want me to?
You got it. You're on a fucking fire tonight, so you take everybody.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just drunk. All right, so. Oh, where the fuck is this? This is in like no particular order, is it?
No, just
Please pause for station identification. It's
this ad is brought to you by Blue Chew.
Blue Chew.
Wait,
Something about I had it and I lost it, but not with Blue Chew. Blue Chew.
fucking is all.
All right. Anyway, on tonight's episode of SmackDown, we open up with the contract signing for the Fatal 4-Way. It was something. Originally, or the three that's not, the Tribal Queef come out and Heyman comes out and be like, "Oh, we just gotten here. We know read the thing to do it for the Tribal Chief."
But the interaction between Randy and Paul Heyman was fucking beautiful.
Anything Randy does is gold.
He needs to be the one to dethrone Roman.
hot take, but sure, yeah.
I mean, it'd make it interesting for WrestleMania, Randy versus Cody. I think Ken said that a couple episodes ago.
Just calling him as I see them.
We're just gonna call Ken spoiler alert. That's just his name now.
It's not a spoiler. It's just a fact or whatever.
When Ken won't be on, he on, ain't he? Shit.
Yeah.
And we own anyway. Next we had LWO versus not LWO. I don't fucking know. Yeah, Santos and Carlito against 4 interchangeable Mexican tag teams.
Thank you.
I'm not wrong.
You're really not. Honestly. Anybody name the 4 that was in the match?
W and O and Angel and Humberto. Because it says it right here.
This is said,
my man.
They said 4 interchangeable Mexican tag teams. You got two people and then 4 interchangeable background workers. Jesus Christ.
But honestly, it was a pretty fun match. Escobar and whichever 2 Angel and Humberto was defeated the LWO.
God damn.
Yeah. Go to the next one before you get any deeper in shit.
Before we cross the line, we can't come back.
Up next, we had Pretty Deadly Yas versus Tyler Bate and the return of Pete Dunne. I fucking love it.
Zesty boys. I love solid match.
Yas.
Pete Dunne's back. Thank God. I got tired of calling him Butch.
Now, hopefully, we get actual Pete Dunne, where it's just show up, beat the shit out of people, and leave because it's great.
I gotta say, it wasn't a hot spot for me because my wife sit down, start watching it. She's like, "What the fuck are you watching?" Their outfits were a bit ridiculous.
Oh, come on.
You can't hate on Pretty Deadly.
That shit is no worse than the Dudley Boy, or not the Dudley Boys. Well, no worse than Goldust.
That was in the 90s was wild.
Or the shit that he did or does, like
Goldust's original run. I don't know if you could do that shit today, honestly.
But let's be honest, his best run is when he got electrocuted and had the stutter.
The Gold Book or Book Dust, whatever he kept calling it, was
yes.
But I love. It was a very fun match. Glad Pete Dunne's back. Pretty Deadly's always over the top, and it's great.
Love it.
Next was the Kevin Owens show with Logan Paul. A lot of talking back and forth. That was actually kind of entertaining. When I wasn't cussing somebody out about a Madden franchise, but here we are.
It was okay. I don't know if I'd put it up there with great. It was okay.
I'm just not a
Compared
big
to the
Logan
rest
Paul
of the
guy.
show, it was.
I'm not a Logan Paul
Paul's
guy.
good
That
in the
shit was
ring, but
trash, man. Yeah, on
he's
the mic.
fucking annoying.
On the mic, he's like a high schooler. His shit comes off as high schoolish.
It's like he has a set things that he wants to say. Like he's got. I don't want to say he's got his promo written on his hand like The Rock used to do whenever Cena caught him, but it's almost like that.
That
Like
was cheap.
He wants to hit his talking points, and then that's his entire thing.
He probably is more heavily scripted than everybody else is now. I mean, like,
I wouldn't say scripted. It's just he has to hit his 4 talking points, and he can't talk around them. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah. But
if that
either
makes
way,
sense.
he is a draw for all the annoying little badass kids that don't watch wrestling normally. So
Like that sugary, watery ass.
that shit is so
Prime.
nasty too.
Am I the only one that likes Prime?
I guess so. You F word.
14-year-old
Anyway,
boy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with
Said you F word.
you. I'm just
listen
fucking
here,
with you.
Robert, Mr. Kelly.
I thought y'all were going to hit me with a Kurt Angle reference. You know which one. I'm not repeating it.
You know, Booker, I want to ask. No, we're not doing that.
Don't even go down that road.
The beginning of Perk Angle was a wild time. Anyway, up next we had the women's tag team title match of Katana Chance and Caden Carter versus Unholy Union. What the fuck are their names? Alba
Isla
Fire
Dawn
and
Bob Fire.
Isla Dawn. Isn't the
Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn? Isn't that like an
Isla?
OnlyFans TikTok
Yeah.
for? Anyway,
There was no barking tonight. I was thoroughly surprised. No barking tonight.
the match was shit, but Wood to
Wood.
all of them at ringside except for Dakota Kai because she built like Mr. Red. Anyway, up next, eat corn through a chain link
Long-
fence.
The long way.
Nay.
Damn boy, bro.
That's Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith eats corn a long way.
Easy, she does it.
Up next, we had AJ Styles versus LA Knight that got fucking ruined by Mr. I did it for the Tribal Chief. I did it to be a bitch.
We
Fucking
got
ruined it.
4 thumb stairs. 4 of them. Counted 4.
Is that why I'm drunk? Shit.
4 thumb stairs.
So goddamn you, Solo.
And he talked on the mic.
Congratulations.
Albeit it was 5 words.
You've been there for almost 2 years now.
You made me the trouble. I will fix it. Sound like Great Khali. Sound like Great Khali in the longest yard. I'm glad you decided to play. Now I don't have to kill you.
Jesus.
I hate
Anyway,
that that's spot on.
I'm Solo, bro. They're gonna quit hating on Solo, man.
I'm gonna stay hating. I'm standing on business. Anyway,
No,
after
respect the air.
you respect his dick. Anyway, after Solo
Why
ruined
did
what
you
could have
not think
been.
I was going to go there, Mo? Like, how did you not know that was going to end up with a dick reference?
He's got 5 go-tos. You hit one of them, damn it. You just
And
threw it
you
open.
give yourself one of them. Put respect on something.
The other 4 is all fat women jokes, man. You gotta just steer clear.
Like Charles Barkley in San Antonio over here, all right? It's
Oh goodness.
anyway, after Solo ruined what could have been match of the night, honestly, Randy Orton comes out, and that's a match. Thoughts, opinions?
Thoughts and prayers. Stare at the thumb.
I can't believe I poked my asshole wiping. Anyway,
Jesus.
Orton ends up winning the match. Reigns is there to do some dumb shit. He ends up signing the contract to make the Fatal 4-Way at the Rumble official. Tries to spear Randy. Randy says, nah. And hits the RKO and
Beautiful.
goes over.
Nah,
And that
everybody
was
got
your
the
drunk
RKO.
history recap of SmackDown.
You get an RKO. You get RKO. You get RKO. Everybody got one.
All right, so
And
we
you look
forgot,
like Oprah.
we forgot to
Surprise,
give.
nigga! Office ain't get one.
We didn't give a rating to Raw, so we'll go ahead and do those first.
C plus.
All right, Ken,
Jesus. Give it a B.
Dakota,
I'll give Raw B plus. I actually kind of enjoyed Raw.
B. SmackDown. Fuck it, I'll go first. B minus.
I'm gonna give it a B plus. I think I like the drama, tonight's drama. Like
Same.
a Roman Reigns sighting, that's nice to see. He was actually in the ring for once. He actually did something, kind of. So, I mean, I know it's not asking for much, but damn it, it's something.
Right. Dakota.
Much like an all right titty, I'm gonna give it a C.
Did you give it a grade yet?
I did not. I'm actually going to elevate it a little bit here because I actually kind of rather enjoyed SmackDown. I'm going to give it an A minus.
Nerd.
Before we get to
Checking need.
the PWI little ratings and stuff that they put out, a couple of things of news. Seth Rollins is probably injured. He got removed from what was it, a house show?
And all the house shows since Raw, he was at one point no longer being advertised for this upcoming Raw next week, but now is saying he's going to address his knee. So the report sounded like they were all stating they were waiting on an MRI to see how bad it was. He apparently injured it during the gender match. Now we don't know. With him addressing it, either it's going to be storyline or it's actually something wrong and he's going to relinquish the title, and then we're going to have some kerfuckery upon us.
Yeah.
Who do you put in the match?
You make the Royal Rumble for the vacant title.
Ooh, yes. Yes, let that cook.
Okay. I get it, but we're going to get fucking robbed if he has to relinquish the title.
Not necessarily. I could set something up for down the road.
I know, but that Punk Rollins build was going to be. I can
no,
almost.
they-
I wouldn't say
they're-
make it,
They're
but
still
it'd
going to
be
make
close
that
to.
happen.
It would be close to the Rock Austin 17 build.
I don't know if anything's going to top that because them vignettes were just.
That's why I said it'll get close, but I don't think anything will ever top that. But
Only time Limp Bizkit's ever been that good.
And your boy
Excuse
Gunter
you,
sound like
motherfucker.
your boy Gunter.
I said what I said.
We're going
I
to
did
take
it.
the
Your boy
right
Gunter sound like he ready. Gunter's ready for that heavyweight title smoke.
Gunther going to be the champ. The double champ.
You heard him.
He's going to come out like
He
Conor
wants to be the
McGregor.
one. He wants to be the one at Royal Rumble to put everybody out. I'd be okay with it, actually.
If what I'm hearing is true, poor 29 other guys.
Yeah. Who am I missing here? Dakota's favorite women's wrestler, Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné, still in talks with AEW. Don't read the dirt sheets because she's probably coming back at the Royal Rumble.
I think somebody else called that too.
We both did. They're gonna drag this out. Don't read the dirt sheets because they're consistently getting fed false information, kind of like the Punk situation. Avoid guys in particular like Sean Ross Sapp on Twitter. He's been
And anything with Meltzer's name on it.
Yep. Those two accounts in particular are pretty bad about. Oh, CM Punk's not coming back. He's going to take some time off, and then he shows up. And then we're basically getting a rerun with the Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné stuff. Also, don't be surprised if Naomi or what's her name in TNA? Trinity.
Trinity.
She's
She's their real name in TNA.
Yeah, if she shows up at the Royal Rumble too, because WWE and TNA have some sort of agreement going on.
TNA's got their whole streaming library on the thing owned by Endeavor now, so maybe we get some cool shit going on because TNA is cooking. If y'all ain't watching that,
yeah. But
so is Tennessee Backyard Wrestling. If anybody's watching that.
have y'all seen Redneck Brawl? All right, that's what's actually fucking cooking.
The way John looked up when I said Tennessee Backyard Wrestling.
Well, ain't nothing gonna be.
You know, John hates goddamn Tennessee. Why would you bring this shit up?
First of all, it's the TikToks of it are fucking hilarious. You got a dude built like Jabba the Gut with Jericho's weird Painmaker makeup on, waddling out to the fucking ring, out of breath, rolling into the bitch.
It's like always wet down there. Like it always looks like it just got done raining.
what's that? What you say, Dakota? The only good thing coming out of Tennessee is I-65.
Yeah.
Anyways, what's his name? Leaving New Japan.
Kazuchika Okada, the man who carried New Japan on his back for over a decade, his contract is officially up the end of January. Every major company wants to sign this man.
I will be shocked if he ends up in WWE because all his buddies are in AEW.
The man doesn't look happy anytime he's at the Forbidden Door events.
We'll see. I think he's going to AEW though.
I hope not.
They love signing New Japan guys. They love signing the New Japan guys.
It's because they're
He goes to Impact,
working relationship,
and then works his way to WWE.
Well, he's already been in Impact.
It's TNA now, guys. They changed back. Come on now. Keep up here.
Yeah,
Well, either way, back now. Shut up.
He's already been in TNA. Back when TNA first started, they had a very well working relationship with New Japan. They'd send a lot of their younger guys to TNA to kind of develop them. Shinsuke was there for a bit. Okada was there. Hiroshi Tanahashi was there for a bit.
We're getting to the point where you're just saying names. We have no idea who you're saying now.
Well, you should fucking learn them. Get
sorry.
cultured, queer.
I don't know. I don't know. Who this.
Damn it.
I don't know.
That came flying out.
You're dangerous, Maverick. You're dangerous.
Go ahead, Mo.
Oh no, I wasn't saying anything. I was saying what you were saying.
You just saying names. We're like,
yeah,
okay.
I don't know who that is. Who it? I don't know.
So on to the PWI stuff. Dakota, you got that list pulled up?
Yeah, let me open it back up again here real quick. This break in the broadcast is brought to you by Pornhub Premium. Pornhub Premium. For when you've reached the end of the last page and are just going to die alone. Anyway.
These ad libs are fucking amazing.
Seriously, somebody sponsor us. We got gambling addictions. Anyway, PWI has announced their 2023 award winners. All of these are voted by their readers. So going down the list, we have Wrestler of the Year as Seth Rollins.
That's valid.
Woman of the Year, Rhea Ripley.
2 for 2.
Faction of the Year, Judgment Day.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair.
Okay.
Tag Team of the Year is FTR.
Yeah.
They say absolutely correct. I am not answering any other questions about it. Match of the Year, I don't know about it. It's certainly a good match, but it was Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair at Mania.
It's got an argument, but it's not there.
No, it's got an argument for sure, but
that was more they felt like they got slighted on the main event spot, so they gave them that.
I feel like they wanted to include more women in this stuff, and I think that's why they put it there. Hot take, sorry, but
I had to.
You know what? I'll avoid that one. Anyway, inspirational wrestler of the
Thank
year.
hold on. I'm gonna just keep a tally here. That's the first time Dakota's ever avoided bashing women on the show.
It's not the first time. All right. It might be the last, but it wasn't the first time. Anyway, inspirational wrestler of the year, Mark Briscoe. You can't take that from him.
Yeah, his brother died and all. Yeah,
Brother died, still out there attempting to wrestle. Comeback of the year is Trinity.
debatable.
It's debatable. I think it's got a lot of steam from the TNA resurgence. Most improved wrestler of the year, L.A. Knight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Also debatable. He's been good. Rookie wrestler of
Yeah.
the year, Sol Ruka. I don't know who the fuck that is, honestly.
Oh, real good.
He's
Yeah,
on NXT.
NXT.
Okay.
What?
Indie wrestler of the year, Matt Cardona. Absolutely.
That's just an
Absolutely.
easy pick. It was an easy pick.
The indie god, right?
It doesn't have to always be complicated, John.
I know, but it was an easy pick. Why couldn't they make the other ones easy? The other ones they went with. Never mind. Go ahead.
Feud of the year, Sami Zayn versus the Bloodline.
No.
Debatable.
Yeah.
Most hated wrestler of the year, Dominic Mysterio.
Love it.
It's Solo.
Say if you're going by kayfabe, yeah, it's Dominic, but you can go by the one the audience actually hates. Boy, do I have a list.
He might have been most improved wrestler of the year for me, but
Absolutely.
That's what I was thinking.
Yep.
And then most popular wrestler of the year, Cody Rhodes.
LA Knight. That's where they got these mixed up. These last couple mixed up.
LA Knight didn't catch his steam more towards the
He
end.
did not.
Yeah. Around WrestleMania season, it was all Cody Rhodes. So
And it's like Cody held it for like 80% of the year. And
yeah,
I think
LA
it's
Knight-
still out. I think he's still outselling him in merch. I don't know if LA Knight ever passed him.
He did. He was number one for a while.
That's right.
Right in the middle of his pop.
Yeah. But most of the awards I agree with. Change a couple of them.
Yeah, I don't agree with Rookie of the Year, but then again, I'm blanking on who I would put there.
That's kind of where I'm at. Because the ones I'm thinking of, they're like not actually rookies.
Because she got injured fairly early in the year, but looked amazing while she was out there. So, I don't know. Maybe you can put Trick Williams there. But
I don't think Trick's
not
not
his
really
rookie
a
year.
rookie. No.
Yeah.
I mean, unless we're doing like Ben Simmons math over here. If we're doing
That's
that
fair.
kind of math, Johnny Gargano is easily.
Jesus Christ, you said Ben Simmons, man. There's another NBA reference for us keeping score.
I told you. What did I say?
Donovan Mitchell should have been rookie of the year.
Facts.
Match of the year for me, it's still Gunther, Drew, and Sheamus at Mania. The big meaty men slapping meat. It was perfect.
Yeah.
Or FTR Bullet Club Gold, the 2 out of 3 falls match, also cooked. You know, the only high spot of AEW.
I'm gonna say what I thought match of the year was for me, and I think it was honestly that tag match between Kevin and Sammy versus the Usos.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to let you
that too,
get
yeah.
one in.
So that one had everybody emotional as shit.
I mean, honestly, you just didn't know which way it was going to go. Like, I mean, at any point in time, you know what I'm saying? Like, we thought the 3 was going to come, and it just didn't. And the way it ended was beautiful.
I actually like all y'all's picks. I was thinking Gunther, Chad Gable, but hey, no. I got it.
It was a good match, but
There's your comeback of the year.
Gable, absolutely.
Gable.
Absolutely.
Or most improved, either one.
That chaos there on Braun Strowman, though.
Elite.
Yeah. Rookie of the year, Maxine.
2, 3.
Sheesh.
Indie wrestler of the year is obviously Al Snow.
Donovan the Mammoth Cecil.
Absolutely.
Hammer it.
Everybody, tune into OVW. It's actually gotten pretty good. We need to go to a show soon now that we won't have a fucking heat stroke.
Yeah.
Matt Jones, if for some reason you listen to this, like, come on, bro. Fans, something.
It's hot in there. He is real bad in there. But yeah.
Yeah.
Who would be y'all's letdown of the year?
Sheamus,
Bro,
probably.
Solo Sikoa.
Roman.
Oh, yeah.
4 matches all year. 5, whatever.
The entire bloodline.
That's fair
Man,
too.
let my guy Jay cook, man. Damn.
Jay could also be comeback wrestler of the year.
Maybe. We'll see. I mean, maybe this year. I don't know about last year.
That's fair.
But yeah, we got to wrap up from here. Anything we were leaving out?
Let's go ahead and wrap it up like you bought a cheap hooker.
Oh, I got one.
I like it.
WWE 2K24 put out a picture of a teaser what the cover athlete is going to be. I'm excited. It was a casket, so that means we might be getting Undertaker on the cover and finally an Undertaker showcase. Took him long enough. It's beautiful.
Noise.
But yeah, that's about it. Anything else y'all want to add in? Nope.
Don't hinder the gender.
All right. Make sure you
Tony Khan, get the fuck off Twitter.
Yeah, Tony Khan. I forgot to talk about our AEW friends. Take a shower, shave that neck beard, put the job application in. Tony Khan's not your friend. He's
Bunch of bitches.
He's a billionaire, doesn't give a shit about you. Anyways.
No, his daddy's a billionaire. This is a child playing with his action figures on mountains of cocaine.
On mountains. But anyways, with all that being said, make sure you follow us on everywhere we do social media at Cheap Pop Productions, especially on TikTok. It's the only one with a different name. At Pop This Potty for the cheap.
Pop it for the cheap.
Yep. This is The Real Hook signing out. Fuck AEW.
Bye.
Mo, signing out.
Samoa Mo.
Samoa Mo. Senor Mo. Anyway. Well, I am the owner of a medium penis. This is Dakota, also known as John D. Cockefeller, signing out.
I was waiting to see what